Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmahafristyles, and this is the only channel where we talk about beauty and everything beauty related. So in today's video I'm gonna glam up, as you all can see, and before I waste any time, let's get started. The first thing that I normally do is I go ahead with my old mascara brush, and then I have to brush my eyebrows and make sure that they line in place, so they help me draw the brows well. So I'm going ahead with an eye pencil, and I'm starting from the front to the back, as you all can see, and I'll do that even to the other side. Okay, yeah. So I'll just do the upper part of the eyebrow, as you all can see, and I make sure that I follow the hair, the way the hair in my brows are lined. That is exactly what I'm following. So that is what I'm also doing on the other part of the eyebrows. I'm going ahead to draw a line and just repeat the same process that I did on the other eye. Yeah. So I'm just going ahead and brushing those brows and make sure that they line in place, and then I'm gonna fill the spaces that have been left. You must notice that the spaces that I'm filling are those that have been left by the hair, the spaces that look blank. That is when I'm going, and then I'm going to take my concealer and then start shading from, let's say, the middle of the brows, and I'm going to do that carefully to the end. So make sure that you take your time when you're doing the concealer part, and don't use so much concealer as it's going to mess you up. Just use a little bit of it each at a time, and then after you're done filling your brows, you have to fill the inner part of the eye, okay, so that your brows, let's say, they pop as you feel. And that is exactly what I am doing, as you all can see. Okay, then after I am done with that part, I'm going ahead to do the other eye. Just the same process that I'm gonna repeat it on the other side. Okay, yeah. So make sure you feel until the point where you feel satisfied that your brows are in perfect shape. Yeah, so it's all. I'm just doing the other eye. Yeah, I'm doing from the center. Follow my rules. After you're done with your lower part of the eye, you're going ahead to do the upper part of the brows, just as you can see, and make sure that you use a brush that is kind of smooth at the edge, so you don't mess, or so that your eyebrows don't even become very, very thick. Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that on both eyebrows, and yeah, your eyebrows will be popping as you want them to be. After I'm done, I kind of go and brush to make sure that my eyebrows look really good, and then I'm going ahead to just put some concealer on the eye area. This is to provide a base for my eyeshadow. So if you want your eyeshadow to pop, you must provide base. And then I'm going ahead with my brown eyeshadow and then filling it, and you see I'm filling it from the back to the front. So you must finish on one part, and what you do on this eye, you also do it on the other eye. So yeah, watch this. After I filled one eye, I go to the next eye and repeat the same thing that I did on the other eye, and then I'm going to just tap, tap, tap. And that's the secret, by the way. You have to tap. Don't just go and just apply like you're applying maybe a lotion on your eyes. You have to tap and make sure that it falls into place. and then I'm going ahead with a black shade, so as my eyes at the end to look kind of smoky but not so much. And then I'm doing that to the other eye. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying, and if you like this video, kindly subscribe, give it a like, and then comment down below, guys. After I'm done with that other part, I'm going with a red little eyeshadow on the front, that is near the corner of the nose on the upper side. You have to be very careful so you don't wanna miss. And then after I'm done, you're going with a little bit of concealer and just tap it on the front part of the eye. And after you tap it, you have to make sure that it has aligned in place, and don't put too much concealer on that part because it's going to mess your eyeshadow. Make sure that you put a little bit, enough for that eye. And then I'm going ahead with a light nude eyeshadow for the front part. As you guys can see, I'm just tapping, yeah, and that's the secret. I'm tapping until I feel that it's popping how I like it. It's popping, okay? You're going to repeat the same process for both sides of the eye. And once you're done with that, you will go back to the shade that you first started with, and then you combine the two at the middle where the two eyeshadows meet. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm explaining to you. You just mix the two, and then you make sure you use a very little light brush. After you're done, I'm going ahead with my eyeliner, and then I'm just starting by drawing a line, and you can put your line at the end as long as you want it. And but for me, I don't like it to be too long, as it's going to mess my look, so I prefer just a little one. And then after you're done, I'm going ahead to just fill and then do the other side of the eye, the same process. And one thing with the eyeliner is that it might mess you at some point, so what you need to do is you go back with your concealer at the edge of that eyeliner, and you like line it into place, and yeah, it just works perfectly, like magic. It works like magic. Okay, on the front part of the liner, you must do a very light stroke, because if it's going to be thick, it's going to make your eyes look funny. So you must do a very light stroke at the front of your eye. Oh, and something I forgot to tell you guys is, when you're doing your eyebrows, make sure that the upper side of the line doesn't go in the same place. It doesn't go in the same place as the lower one, because it's going to make your eyebrows look like they will not be natural. And we want to achieve a natural look. You're going to line from the center that is near the pupil of the eye. And then I'm going ahead with a red eyeshadow, and then I'm making sure that it doesn't touch the waterline, because if it touches the waterline, believe me, you are going to cry. It's going to make your eyes tear a little bit, and it's painful. Okay, you must be very careful when doing the lower part of the eye near the waterline. And then after you are done doing on the eyeshadow, you will go ahead and So the last part is the lipstick, and I'm going with a lighter hot pink lipstick and a dark shade of a brown lipstick, and that blends perfectly well. You can see, guys, it just looks awesome. After I'm done, y'all, I'm slaying. You won't believe me. I'm slaying, man. Okay, slaying. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more beauty content and for more videos like this. If there's a video you'd like me to do or a part that you'd like me to show you in details, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share to your friends. Help me grow. So until our next video, goodbye. Take care of yourselves.